Hello, it's the giving season. We have so much in store for you for 2022, and we want to finish out 2021 strong. We are asking, as part of this December ask, that you partner with us. Hi, I'm Lace Watkins, Lace on Race, Center for Racial Equity. I am here to invite you as part of your year-end giving, as well as your regular monthly commitment, to consider Lace on Race as part of your giving towards year end 2022 and also as part of the regular December ask. I'm going to be doing another ask that talks about the mechanics of this giving season, what it means for not-for-profits, for non-governmental organizations, for all of us who depend on our readership, who depend on a community, any given community, not just Lace on Race, for funds to be able to continue our mission. It's a big deal, and some of it is going to be hard to hear, but I think it's important. I know it's important that we hear it. I have been talking a lot and working a lot with a lot of other leaders in the non-governmental and nonprofit arenas and sectors, and everyone has talked about how difficult it has been in 2021. Some of us did Giving Tuesday, some of us did not. Here at Lace on Race, we chose not to, for reasons that I will go into and take a deep dive into in another video where I'm wearing the exact same clothes because I forgot to bring another blouse to the center, and you will live with it. But for now, I am giving you a strong invitation to be able to financially engage with us. We are going to be around in 2022. There's no doubt about it. We have been here with you in 2021, even though this has been, without question, the most difficult year of Lace on Race, partially because of the zeitgeist of trends that have happened outside, and I'll talk about that in the other video, and also, yes, because of Holly. What we haven't lost are eyeballs. So I am actually speaking to different cohorts of people in this video. For those of you who have been incredibly faithful in partnering with Lace on Race for this time, I just want to say thank you. It's you who have kept the doors open. It's you who've allowed me to work pro bono in terms of giving presentations to other organizations, one-on-ones with people, mentoring, writing, speaking, writing curriculum. It's all you. For those of you who are more intermittent, I invite you to perhaps become, both this month and going forward, more reliable. We really can't do it without you. This year has been incredibly difficult. We have never made goal in all of 2022 and that in 2021, and that has meant that there are some things that we haven't been able to do in the way we would have liked to have done them. There's absolutely no question that our work is solid, our commitment to you is solid, our commitment to North Star is solid. And even though I hate doing asks and I have not done them as often as I could, it's still necessary. I do wish that it wasn't necessary to do asks, to come to you and shake you down for money. I do wish that a larger percentage of you would indeed see the work that we're doing, the work that you still watch and read, and partner with us. But absent the ask, that doesn't happen. So I am asking you. I'm asking you for the December ask. I'm asking you for your end of year giving. I'm asking you if you want to partner with the endowment, that you do so. The endowment that everyone thinks is big and takes care of it for the rest of our lives, that's not true. We're grateful for the endowment that we have, and we hope to steward it well. One of the things that we wanted to do this year was not to touch it, to not touch the principal, so that we could start doing scholarships and fellowships and conferences. That didn't happen. Our reserves are at zero. So I am asking you, as we finish this year, to finish it strong. We have an operating budget that we have not met this year of $12,000. What we are hoping for is $8,000, and we are at about a third of that in the middle of the month. We need your help. I want the doors of Lace on Race to continue staying open. I do not want to walk away from this incredible experiment, from this ethos that sustains me each and every day and that I do my best to live by every single day. I do not want to stop engaging and abiding with all of you, either here at Facebook, on the website, in one-on-ones, and in groups. But the only way that I can do that is with your help. I am very grateful for those of you who have over the last year, those that departed for a while and are now back, those that never left, but who closed their purses. I'm asking you to open them again. Wow, it's hard to give you this. In the middle of a festive season, to give you serious and somewhat sobering reports. But the only way that we can continue to do this is if I am honest with you all. There are ways that we are exploring to increase our fundings. One of them is indeed merchandise. I cannot be more excited about the Lace on Race calendar, and we are very close to a second printing of the calendar, and I'm really excited about that. But even with merchandise, with the stickers and with the note cards and with this beautiful calendar, that only covers a portion. We are considering other funding channels, and as we go into 22, we are considering going for grants. But with the uncompromising work that we do, with our not just reluctance, but impossibility of diluting our message, lessening and mitigating the harm endured by Black and Brown people, perpetuated by white people and white supremacy, that is sometimes a non-starter on a grant application. To be cutting edge means that you are asking other people to look at new people doing new things in new ways and to fund it. That's a tough sell. We believe in the model that I pioneered almost 4 years ago, and that is looking to the community to fund this space, all 10,000 of you. This should be easy to do. It has not been, and I feel it. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop. I will continue doing what I'm doing on behalf of the people we walk for and with, and on behalf of you until the very last light goes out. But 2021 has been hard. So we do ask that you not be angry at the ask, that you not punish us for the ask, that you partner with us on this ask so that we can end 2021 strong. We do want to get to our funding goal. It's imperative, and it's going to be imperative every month, but it's particularly imperative this month. I've never been someone who thinks that money is how you keep score. How I keep score is with the direct messages that I get. How I keep score is the conversation I have at the McDonald's in College Grove Center. When I'm talking to this young man who just came to San Diego and was talking to me about his struggles. When I go to a retreat with 15 women of color and they're telling their stories and I get to be a part of that. When I present at places, taking the message of Lace on Race, internal action drives external praxis, and people are gobsmacked at what we say and how we live. I need you. I needed you this entire year, and I especially need you now. During this mid-December ask, I ask that you look me in the eye and you talk to me and you affirm both this work and the people who we serve with your financial engagement. It's imperative. I don't know how to say it any better. We have tried many different ways of talking to you all, and not just me, other nonprofits and NGOs as well. We're going to talk about Giving Tuesday in the next video, but I want to be able to have this conversation with you now about the ask now. If you were wondering, I'll just wait until the end of the year. Well, the end of the year is almost upon us. We really do need to meet goal this month. So during this month of giving, I am asking, I am imploring that you consider us as part of your holiday year-end giving and as part of your regular partnership with Lace on Race. We are going to be here for the long haul with your help, with your support, with your affirmation, and yes, with your pocketbooks. Asking you for money every month is one of the hardest things I do. And this year, it has been honestly one of the most discouraging things that I do. But I have to do it. Part of it is part of my praxis. One of the things that we believe in here at Lace on Race is that racism and white supremacy are primarily economic constructs. That the 94% of you who identify as dominant culture have a lot of power in the racial justice space, and it has not always been wielded well. To be able to live out North Star values means more than just spectating. We're going to talk about other partners in one of the next videos, and we're going to talk about the mechanics and the politics of giving in yet another video. But for now, I want you to know what's going on. Yes, buy a calendar. Yes, buy stickers. That by itself will not keep us going. If you want us here, keep us here. If not, you're voting with your feet, and I need to listen and honor that. But to those of you whose eyeballs I did not lose, and that's all of you, I ask that you remember why you're here. I love you, and I want to continue serving. And the only way that I can do that right now is to come to you literally hat in hand. We can talk about the dynamics of that later. We can talk about what it means that I have to ask in another video. But for now, I trust in this community. I trust that you can hold us well. I want to thank you in advance for your support of the Lace on Race Center for Racial Equity. There's so much more to do, and I want to do it with all of you. Thank you.